and welcome back. Today I have a story from Africa. Africa, that's right. I'm your praying mantis. I said Africa. And I have my drum today. This is a North American drum. Sometimes I use my drum to tell the story, and I think I'll use it today. There was a time when everyone understood each other's language. The humans could understand the animals, and the animals could understand the humans, and they learned very much from each other. They lived in the underworld. This was before they came to the upper world. They wanted to go out into the upper world, and so they asked the great creator, take us out to the upper world. We want to see what's up there. And the creator said, why, sure. You can go up there under one condition. You must never build a fire. Oh, why no fire? Well, because you will scare the animals. Oh, okay, we will not build a fire, said the humans. And so the creator showed them the way to the upper world, which was the earth. And they came out upon the earth, and the daytime was very nice, and they all looked around and they enjoyed the beauty so much, the big sky, the beautiful sun, all of the sights and the plants and all of the earth around them. But soon the day came to an end and night began to fall. And they had never experienced darkness or night before. And since they were naked, they started to get very cold, and they started to shiver, and the darkness came upon them, and they couldn't see. And it wasn't very long before they thought, well, what's one little fire? We can build a little fire. We can warm ourselves by the fire, and that way we also will bring light. And so they did. The humans built a fire. And the animals were scared, and they ran away, never to return and speak and play with the humans again. Well, much later after that, there was a man who lived in a village who wanted to know the language of the animals. Not only that, he wanted to be invisible, so that he could be the finest hunter in his village. He could supply for his family, and he could supply for the entire village. And he went out every day into the forest, trying to find the secret to invisibility. But he couldn't find it. And so he went to ask advice from the wise woman in the village. And he asked her, what do I need to do to become invisible so that I may be a mighty hunter? And so she told him, you must make a paste from the bark of 12 different trees in the forest. And when you have made this paste, you must rub it all over your body, and then you will be invisible and understand the language and movements of the animals. And he started right away, and he went into the forest, and he went to the first tree, which he knew well, gathered the bark, ground it into a powder, and put it in a basket. And he went to the second tree. He knew 2 different trees. And the third tree, and it's getting a little harder now. He has to find a new tree. 4th tree. Did he know any more trees? Well, he went home that night and decided on the next day he would find another new tree. And he did this for quite some time, finding then a 5th different tree, then a 6th and a 7th. And it took him many months to find 12 different trees. And by this time, he had traveled over all of the forest, and he had learned and noticed many, many things, and he had grown wise in the way of the forest. And he made himself the paste, and he thought about it wow, in this time that I have been searching the forest, I have brought back with me food for my family, and I have brought actually extra food back for other people in the village. And he realized that he didn't need the pace at all, that he had already become the hunter he wanted to be. And that's our story from Africa. Thank you for sharing it with me today and with Praying Mantis. We'll see you next time